So in the loving kindness practice we're about to do, we're going to be directing loving kindness, especially for ourselves and the difficult feelings that we might have at any time. So this is being recorded during the coronavirus epidemic, so that may in itself be giving rise to particular troublesome feelings, whether it's to do with fear and anxiety about ourselves getting ill or our loved ones getting ill. Could be something to do with how our life is when it's become much more restricted. Maybe we're housebound now, so what's that like? What's it like if we're alone? What it's like if we're spending a lot more time with the people where we live? So it could be that there's a whole range of feelings being evoked and provoked through the pandemic. But it can be also at any time now in this situation, but could be any time that we experience other difficult feelings. Nothing to do with the pandemic. So that's just how life is. Different things arise. Difficult feelings can arise at any time, and whatever tools we have to help us with that, that's fantastic. Loving kindness is one such tool, so we're looking especially at how we can use loving kindness with any difficult, troubling feelings we might have. And so as we're doing that, generally we use phrases, may I be well, may I be happy, may others be well, may they be happy. But of course, particularly with the epidemic, we might find it very appropriate to use the phrase, may you be safe, or may I be safe. May also be that with those who are especially sick or those who are dying, that there are other phrases that come into our mind that feel more appropriate. So we just, in our own practice, however I guide it, but in our own practice, we can also just see what are the most appropriate words, meaningful words for us that come as a pure, unconditional expression of love. So let's take a moment to settle into our meditation posture. And just adjusting that in any way that helps us feel both present, awake, also allowing ourselves to be relaxed and ease within the posture. Allowing our breathing also to be relaxed and at ease, natural. And our mind relaxed, spacious, letting the mind just quietly settle. And taking a moment to look at our motivation for this practice. So this might have something to do with how we wish to be at this time during the pandemic. Our wish to remain connected with our good heart, our true nature, whatever sense of that we have. And then also acknowledging that everyone else has their own wishes that may be similar in their wish for happiness, well-being, to be healthy. So wouldn't it be wonderful if this practice could contribute to that? Well-being, happiness of all beings. And now as support for that, we can invoke the presence of love. So this could just simply be a sense of being in the presence of love, maybe as a presence of light, brilliant white light, pure love. Or it could take the form of someone who for you embodies love, some great spiritual figure, Buddha or Bodhisattva, great teacher. Consider that they're smiling lovingly towards you. So whatever form of love that we're considering we're in the presence of, in that presence we can make our deepest heartfelt aspirations. For instance, we could say, may I receive their love. May my heart be filled with pure love. May this love heal my body, heart and mind. So in response to our aspirations, we now consider that from whatever form of love we're visualizing, love cascades down onto us, flows into us in the form of brilliant white light, like a healing nectar flowing in to the crown of our head, through all the pores of our skin, our whole body, all the cells of the body being filled with this love in the form of light. As we quietly say to ourselves, may I be well, may I be happy. So consider your whole body and being immersed in this love, radiant with love. And just rest with that for a few moments. And now we're going to again be cognizant of our body and feelings in the body. Just as we're sitting there, as we're sitting here, just noticing If there's any discomfort in the body, any areas of stress or tightness, tension, so if we notice that in any part of the body, we just, wherever it's most prominent, we give it some loving attention. So we're just moving to that area of the body with our awareness and simply lightly being aware of it, not trying to do something to it, but just meeting it with loving attention, kindly attention. So we're not trying to get rid of anything here. Instead of trying to avoid discomfort, we're meeting it with love, or a sense of just letting it be. And just see how it is to speak to that part of the body, wherever the tension or discomfort is, to speak with it, to it with love, saying to it, may you be well, may you be happy. And we can apply the same approach to challenging emotional feelings. So let's see if there have been particular prominent difficult feelings we've had in today or recent days, maybe to do with the pandemic, maybe something else. Just see what memories come to mind. So any memory of being unhappy in any way, any difficult feeling. See if we can remember how that felt, maybe where we were, how we think we might have looked. And as we recall that feeling, any suffering we experienced with that, we can quietly say, may I be well, may I be happy. Or we could consider we're speaking to ourselves a little bit as though we're speaking to another person, that aspect of ourselves that has got caught in those difficult feelings. May you be well. May you be happy. And now, for a short while, we'll embrace the whole of our being with love. May I be well. May I be happy. We can also add the phrase, may I be safe. So, may I be safe. May I be well. May I be happy. So now consider that you have whatever you wish for yourself, that wellness, peace, happiness, confidence. Just rest in that sense of being in touch with our fundamental goodness, our true nature. Now, in a very simple way, we'll extend the practice to others. So let's start with thinking first of all of those who are dear to us, people we're especially concerned about, whoever comes to mind. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. And then we can think of other people in our neighborhood. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. We can include the people still providing services, a little bit more at risk, people in the supermarkets, pharmacies, running transport, anybody else like that. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. And then also all the people in the health services, doctors, nurses, others who are at risk, possibly exhaustion from their work, any other challenges they might have. May they have all the resources and support they need. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. All the people who are sick, whether through the coronavirus or anything else, extending love to them with whatever words feel appropriate. May you have healing. May you have complete well-being, body, heart and mind. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be happy. So for those who are dying, may you have peace, free of suffering. We allow our love to extend limitlessly in all directions around the whole world. May the whole world have healing, environment, all the beings within it. May all beings be safe. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. And we dedicate our practice for all beings. And so just rest quietly in meditation for a few moments. And then we can take a moment just to consider how we wish to be today, tomorrow, in the challenging circumstances that we might be facing. Any aspiration we have to stay connected with love, with our good heart, with our true nature, to bring the best of ourselves for our benefit, for the benefit of those around us. And if we wish, we can use the loving kindness practice informally during the day, at any time, whether it's because we're experiencing some difficult feeling, we're touched by news about somebody or some place, to wish ourselves and others to be safe, to be well, to be happy.